My boy Kankan, legend.
Smoke's helped him out already. A back and forth, a firing squad, and LAROK on that defensive side. Neon has managed to give them the advantage. Early damage done, rotation already coming back in for support. They're kind of trapped in the corner though. That's the only thing, and it seems like Sign is.
So I don't know who is this guy from EDG, man.
The slide out.
It looked never
like
watching
maybe
him
he could escape. Instead, the trades back and forth, and eventually Kreven's there to close the round. Maybe a little bit closer. I love his defensive side operator on that Neon. The fact is though, early utility.
Oh, look at that! What's gonna come out?
And a TP.
LAROK, there's the old pop. Oh, Jenny's gonna snipe him out of the sky.
Bro, they love this double dive
controls the site and walking through that smoke.
They're so good, bro. Like, they do this on split, and they look good too.
2 versus 5 seconds into the round.
For sure.
The damage last round was impressive.
And if LAROK were to keep pushing, he might have a fast flank. However, that plant is going down, and with the time ticking in their favor and still solid weaponry, I think EDG is still favored in this spot.
They think he's here, and they certainly know it now. Now he's in trouble. Headshots needed to bail him out, and well, Jenny comes to try to save the day. The pistols are doing damage, though. This is an advantage now for BBL, and they know where that last man is, but Jenny pops the showstopper. It'll buy him time, but he really wants that pick. Shots fired from behind the showstopper.
There's no way that this, bro. He would actually win the round.
Ends up coming out on top.
From BBL.
You guys, let me know if the audio is good, if the quality is good. I knew to stream him on, like, it's been a while since I do it, so.
A lot of damage on the way back out. In fact, there's pressure in. The stinger enough for Kankan to find the opener, and already Jenny has managed to add another. This C-site execute, once they've got into position, was doing so much work in terms of damage.
What is that?
And once again, the players on the other side of the map, I was going to say, really don't have a choice but to save.
Bro, there's some stuff appearing on the screen that's making me confused, man.
For the classic, I got 1 kill, so, you know, that means I did damage. Bro, you're going off rare.
He has no money, and Sunny will have ult the next round, guys.
He can't now.
Have to stand his ground.
Bro, saving 5 weapons here is saving the G economy on this half.
So for now, at least, if he continues flying under the radar, perhaps he'll get to keep it. He's not going for
tournament does
a ninja, surely.
Like, you're talking about the national things?
Oh my God, he is.
It's gonna be on November.
He's gonna try.
I don't even understand what you mean, actually.
Wait.
Wait, are you a genius, bro? Ninja defuse? Ninja defuse?
So close!
Oh my God, bro! Lovers fucking rock! The guy's a legend. No, low-key EDG go next, bro. What?
Left Tom.
Bro, the kid, man.
Yeah, that door swings open and they're already on their way. Showstopper popped. LAROK searching, has found his target. It's an easy kill with the paranoia going through. Plenty of players can still see him, but Chichu tears them apart, at least for the first
Bro, I love Chichu.
It's whether or not they can start putting the rounds on the board, and again, they go towards the C side, and this time LAROK is on that side of the map.
It's the same setup we've seen. Having the C's nade, having the op looking for the opening pick. EDG fell to this with ease last time. A bit more of a fight now, though. Good trade.
Oh, he missed the shot and died. Okay, they got the side. Sunny still have ult.
The smoke in their way shouldn't delay them by much.
They cross it? They still got time, actually. They still got time.
But they decide not to put it through.
Is this elimination game? No, bro. This is only the first game, man. Only the first game.
It's huge. They're clearing it. They think he's here, but dealing with him is another story. Chichu. Well, he found 2 to close out the last round.
Oh my, bro, Chichu, I always believe in you, bro. You have ult.
This time it would be enough. Take it across the line.
Oh, wait,
he's going to use his ult just to be safe in grabbing that spike.
Okay.
Yeah, it might even work as bait, though.
Because
you're going to almost have assumed that he had it already. It's a very, very long rotation back from Loiter. Time will be ticking.
Bro, he's so excited. Guys, you were watching your live, bro.
I think the only problem he might have is starting to doubt where his opponent would be coming from. You go, okay, but why is he taking so long? Has he gone all the way in towards our spawn? Has he gone all the way around the back? He's sat in the corner, basically just trying to cover off as many angles as possible. Timing ticking away now for Loiter.
Man,
and in the end, for Chichu, it's
legend,
all too easy.
Hooking on the left, there's a wall in front
of him.
Bro,
they check this, right?
And some thorns to
He's
his
never
left.
do, bro. Low-key, they never do.
The rest of the squad, but they won't see anyone fighting them as they go through. There's this
he gets through Rose.
Rose lands 2 in a row.
That's amazing kill.
The spike to wait till that wall comes down.
Wait, oh, the spike is flying there, bro.
They can retrieve it.
What the hell is that?
Without a fight. Rose
The
is
ghost.
still guarding it in that corner.
Oh my God.
He'll catch Con.
Bro, what is happening in this game?
The lead locked in for halftime.
It's so excited, so nervous,
This
bro.
attacker
Like,
side of the map.
it's amazing
and
feeling,
the
bro.
idea from EDG is to do the exact opposite.
very
They
grateful
go
for the opportunity.
To the top. They go to the defender
for
spawn.
everybody's
taking
presence,
that
man.
as
This
a
is
nice
legendary.
foothold. Seekers go out and tell
1,000
them where to
person
look.
watching, bro. What the
One
fuck is
player
that?
towards
There's a lot of
That's
people,
gonna be
man.
nobody searching for the kill, trying to make this uncomfortable for that player.
Oh,
And now
Yes, man. This is the first match.
Thorns, the ult going through. No more Thorns, sorry, for the attacking side. They haven't got anything to slow down this. So BBL going to run straight through. Already having dodged the ultimate. They've got their weapons in hand. And now, Signed and Chichu have numbers against them. A smoke that's going to block them off, and the defuse can now be tapped. A spam through the smoke, the best that it gets.
Oh my God, Chichu, you're a beast, bro.
Rose is down.
Oh, it's the
4 for
kid. It's the
Chichu.
kid.
And
No
Signed is
time.
there to close it
Great
out.
clutch by the kid.
It will
Great
be
clutch by the
7
kid. Still
to
got a
5
kill.
at the half. The lead
Damn,
for
welcome,
BBL,
Sign.
But EDG not that far behind. They're going to open the door, and that's where a problem forms for nobody.
Oh my
In
God,
fact,
bro. Big
nobody's
surprise for
opened the
you.
door.
Crazy nobody.
And that has
Bro,
caused
nobody's
a
the
problem
most
for
insane
nobody.
player.
They're all
All.
around him. He's
I
going
did
to be
all right.
taken down, but the trade's
Still
at
gets
least
one, bro.
favorable for EDG.
yeah.
Great paranoia.
He did pretty well there. Getting
he
out
did
of that with a kill
amazing.
and then setting up
Great damage.
Chichu, who, I'll be honest, he doesn't need much setting up. He's just
Bro,
managed
he's
to
so
right-click
aggressive.
a guy down to
Low-key, he's
8
crazy, bro.
HP through half of the bullets hitting the wall.
Yeah.
That's how the classic works. There you go. That's all you need.
I was thinking that. I was like, I'm pretty sure the wall ate most of those shots.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
saw his health bar disappear. Like, oh.
Well, look
Where
at the
is
control,
Mogi?
though.
Mogi had
Referees
a
managed to get them into the ace.
healthy
The thing I like from
problem.
EDG,
He
they're
had to
grouped
remove
up.
his Windows.
Bar one
wisdom
player,
deep.
that one player's can't
Bro, it's
come.
hard to
I'll
say
allow
that.
it.
Safe enough pair.
One very
He's
from
on his
Brazil.
own. Yeah, I'll certainly be believing in him. Plant coming through for BBL. A man down and a lot of HP missing on Loida. He's going to try to be the snake in the grass, and I don't think they saw his pistol. There's
Hold
a
your
jump
weapon.
scare for Signed, but they're still hunting him down. Jenny,
Bro,
as reliable as he's
what are
been, it
they
seems like Loida's hit
doing?
another level in this pistol round. Already 3 kills under his
Bro,
belt. He
look
might
at
need to do
EDG,
more.
man.
Kraven's
They are
the
the
only
delivery
one
system.
left on his team
Nah,
alongside
this thing
him,
is
but
cookie,
never
bro. This
mind,
is
holding
GG
the
going
site
next.
proves
What the
easy
fuck are they
for
doing?
the Vice this round. They've invested decently. 3 rifles, a Guardian, which is another rifle. I say rifles, I mean these ones. The big boys. Your Vandal up close,
hello.
not good
Bro,
for
but
nobody. Caught
what a
pulling it out,
contact
and
play.
Loida gets an easy opener. The plant now on the B side as a result, but of course, Chichu not going quiet just
Grenade.
yet.
Did the damage.
Grenade, but the
4
cover
HP.
equally as good.
Yeah, with 4 HP.
Nice shot already.
Bro, they win this round here. This
And
game
the
over.
Kankan as well. Leaves just 2 standing. Chichu, though, still having an
know.
insane game. He's being matched, at least by 1 or
Man,
2.
Chichu is
Jenny
trying,
tries
bro.
to get aggressive, but they are just waiting on the other side to try and catch them out. Lover's Rock, he's already taken quite a bit of damage. A push in towards Chichu might not be advised. Ooh, maybe now it will be. Tries to TP
bro.
away. And again, look at
Yeah,
the,
they're just
the
getting
space
destroyed.
that's already been
One thing
claimed.
about BBL is that when they have the momentum, bro,
Nice shot
they are
by
just
Kankan.
incredible.
But we need another to pull them back into this round. The other problem being with plenty of members to this attacking side, they don't
Like
need
they're
to worry
very
all too much
momentum-based players.
about rotating that player through, without
Careful.
moving Loida, but the flank coming through is a big problem. Signed has not been spotted. They seem to have no idea that he even can be here. There's a freebie on offer, and he will claim it, leaving Rose to try to
One
fight
victory.
back. And now finally, Loida does need to rotate through.
Okay,
But when he
okay,
does,
okay.
it's too little too late.
Is the first of many, or a blip?
Nice shot by Kankan,
Larok
bro.
Having no look when it comes to these showstoppers. He's picked out of the air again.
Legend.
3 versus 4. Damage done to Rose. He'll be taken down with ease, miles away, and the showstopper lands for damage. Not for the kill, but it feels like enough has already been done. They are throwing everything at this one. Even in the 4v2, no room for error. And EDG, well, EDG were making an
Man, this
easy
is gonna
meal of
break
it, but
BBL
now
economy.
Signed and Chichu,
If
one away from the ult on Loida, he
just
can
secures the
run,
round.
take the orb
so
outside
he can get
C,
TP there, yeah.
and then plant with ease. This has turned into a much more
Oh,
dangerous
but they're ahead
round.
of that, bro. Smart. No, guys, play together. Play together. You got the read.
It does seem like this has been thought of, though. Look at Chichu. Chichu is so ahead of the game. He's so ahead of it. He's so ahead of it. He knows exactly what's coming. He's going to be waiting for his opponent the second he goes to the plan.
Nice
You
by
thought he had
Chichu.
a
Nice
big
by
brain
Chichu.
play, Loiter, but Chichu's brain is even bigger. Get rid of one of LAROK's
Okay.
weapons, but Kankan's push
High and
already
low.
gets an open. Chichu, very open ground, had a high-low, but
Nice.
What's up?
ended
Thanks
up
for
a
the
bit low
subscribe,
in
my
the
friend. Really
round.
appreciate that.
Jenny at least keeps them the advantage. The Nightfall has been sent through, and in quick
Bro,
succession.
never
both
easy for
players pick up a
EDG,
kill.
man. Never, bro.
Nobody's been bottom of the team so far. But they need him to win this one.
Like the rounds that they lose.
Crept up, got Rose. But the first kill might not be the easiest. Good flash, LAROK caught in the corner.
Oh my
and
god,
caught
bro. Was the last
by
bullet?
nobody.
Was it the last
It's been
bullet?
a rough map for this guy so far.
That's a
Another
nice
pick
shot.
for
Good trade by
Kankan.
Rose.
This time the trade is there. It's Rose, quick on the trigger, but Jenny, a snake in the grass, striking when they least expect it.
Guys,
Leaves it all
EDG,
onto
man.
Krevin.
Never
Four
doubt them,
defined.
bro.
The first doesn't come too easy. He's left on 5 HP, and that
Wait.
nade is hunting him down.
There's no way. There's no way.
Reasonably close to it, and okay. He's alive. The smoke fades. A player up top. Good
What?
flash. And now a 1v1. Surely not for Krevin. But the spike is down. And Jenny is protecting it. One away from a showstopper, but that's not going to come online here. That's for a future round instead.
Doesn't even
Krevin
matter if
playing
you-
it slow.
because he's
The
5
problem
HP.
is, without opening that door, Jenny's going to know you're coming from this direction. And Krevin, it's been so long,
Yeah.
doesn't know where his opponent's gone.
No, bro, did you lose this round?
A single bullet
for the
needs to be a
exorcist, bro.
headshot. Jenny
Oh my
will be there
God,
to
dude.
close the round.
This is a very
A
big
one-round
aspect.
gap now.
You
A
need
team
to
that was
practice the way you
trailing and
play. Now he's
deactivated has
taking
found
serious.
their way back into the game. Second
LAROK,
win,
that's a
but it's
big kill.
Kankan to fall right away. LAROK
God.
said no look on the showstoppers this time.
If
He's
he
finding
dodged
his
that,
mark.
bro.
Pushing up to 12. This could be the round for BBL. Good damage, though. Jenny hunting down his prey. Blood in the
Classic.
water. And he's hot on his tail. Classic. Trying desperately to find him, and it will be nobody to do
The
it.
Rose has ult.
At least dealing with one, but still a man advantage for BBL. And now the time is ticking in their favor.
Oh, they're using everything.
They
This
had
is
to.
literally just blitz all your ultimates at once to try and scrape your way through a round. This is a must-win now for BBL. They'll have nothing into the next,
Okay,
but
they
they
secure my
are
point.
taking this one home.
Noise is heard, but Sign not yet getting the read.
We signed.
The push
Their
coming
assistant
his way.
coach, man. As Bongi
Now
cannot
a lot of
play.
Utilities making its way in, and in a moment's time, you're gonna see Lovers Rock looking for that opening on the up for Sign. Oh, yeah, I think he's gonna walk
my.
into it. Oh no! Lovers Rock walks into him. Great shot.
Yo,
from
that
everybody.
first kill changed
But
everything.
EDG
Assistant
shut
coach
down
signed. That was
push.
incredible.
But it's still a lot of pressure going up against BBL. Some of the best aimers you'll ever see. And while they're going to try and play off that now, Lovers Rock immediately with
Yo,
an
the
opener.
kid is
Trees
on-
were going their way,
what?
but they're signed. He's now leveled up. 14 to 14.
Give the guy the contract. Sign this guy.
At OT, well,
Bro, there is
almost
no
feels
way this is going
inevitable at
to
this
OT.
stage.
Part of it's so, man. ZMJJKK, they can lose.
Lloyd might
Bro,
be
they
able
can
to get
throw
some
it.
work done, but nobody is sneaking up on his left, and he has no idea.
There is no way they throw it.
Great shot from nobody.
Yo,
and with Sign
the
on a
assistant coach, bro.
3K
2 incredible
overtime.
rounds.
A lot of success for the defense, so they wait. And now, push comes to shove, and that was very dangerous. The spike was involved in that fight, but it does make it out. Man advantage. Jenny, they know he's tucked in the corner, and they want to deal with him. That's a bold play.
We don't saw these kills
Kankan
anymore.
with an attack
As
side
often.
operator. He really has not been missing. He's got one every single time. It's only if there's someone ready and raring to trade him.
Man,
Back. Not
I
gonna
see
be
some
caught.
people saying, bro,
EDG have just completely
EDG was
paused.
out of
They
the
have
game.
left their opponents with
they were
little to
done.
no information.
DG go
Corner being
next.
flashed, by the way.
I don't know who
Just
said
make
that.
sure there's nobody there. Rhodes is already dead. They were still wary that there could be a second. But now with a plant and an advantage extending even further, the lead looking like it's going to be taken. And who but Kankan, you know he's not going to miss that shot. Lovers Rock needs to try and recreate it, and it is
Bro,
all
some
but
way,
over.
somehow,
13 to
EDG
12
is
now.
on map
EDG
point.
up.
Okay, look at the rotations, man. I
Kankan
got
in
3 here
position
already.
once again.
Kankan.
Of course, he doesn't miss the shot. Leaves them a man down, and the C-site.
That's a big kill on nobody, bro.
onto
Opens
nobody. That definitely makes
everything
things
for
a
done.
lot more interesting. The A-site is completely under their control. Before they'd had signed on that
Bro,
side of
how
the
did
map.
nobody give the kill away?
This gives BBL a pretty good
Like it's a
opportunity.
5v4.
Plant coming through. Gonna be onto LAROK, still 2 away from that showstopper after the plant. And look who's sneaking his way in. Chichu's gone for the spam. It was looked like it was on for the start. Immediate swap from Kankan. He shoots, drops his weapon.
Oh,
and
that's
goes in for the
unlucky.
fight, but that's not gonna work. And with him taking out the rest of the squad a little bit further behind and a showstopper now online, the round
BBL, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, man, the kid's not afraid to make plays.
Has walked up. He's hearing the steps into B now.
Oh my
he knows
God,
the
the timing.
and they are none the wiser.
Oh,
the shots don't land.
That's crazy that no one
was a
dies.
huge play, perhaps round
No one's on
winning.
B.
The BBL are going to have to find something else to fight with.
They can't keep up that fight. Means there's no longer going to be
What a great flash.
The paranoia is perfect, though. That's the advantage.
One tap.
Nobody waiting in
Yeah, they're
position.
doing chai.
Kreven, however, catching. This is looking like a
Kreven was waiting there the whole time.
up for victory.
Good
But
punish.
still, Kankan and Chichu wait, but it's a missed shot.
And
An
bro,
uncharacteristic one at that, and a
it was a fake comeback.
defensive side round coming out of the
Clean,
side
man,
for
clean
BBL.
round.
Where we've seen Syme playing a nice
He
shot from
refixed that, bro. Nobody's the most
nobody
insane
off
man
rip.
on
They're still continuing the
bro.
walk up, and Jenny's just waiting on the cross. All too easy for those initial openers, and losing 2 personnel off rip. You almost feel like it needs to be a mistake for somebody over on the EDG side if they're going to turn this round back.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they
a
have to trade out the
5v3.
mistakes made by
The
BBL.
fans are panicking.
Yeah, you're just about going
1 HP?
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Kankan goes
I was about
back.
to say, Kankan doesn't miss.
Yeah. No, he doesn't. He hit both shots. And now Sign, waiting on the side. Flash for him to swing as well. He doesn't swing. He plays
I
it
don't
patient,
know.
plays it slow. Maybe that's a mistake.
He dies?
He now dropped
If he
it.
dies?
Sign under pressure from that right side. The off of Lover's Rock.
Okay.
Now all eggs in that basket. Good damage done, but whoa,
Man, I feel like I'm
bit
watching
shaky.
EDG now,
They
and
get there.
at any moment,
14 to
I expect
14.
him to throw around.
This bait setup, we saw it before from
Paranoia.
BBL. The jump spot's there from Loida. He
just
sees them
swings.
and hits the paranoia, but
Yo,
instead
but
he swings
Rose
out
with
wide.
the
Now
check.
goes down. Rose has to have a sensational performance. It's a bit shaky.
He got with the
coming into.
classic.
But one found, at least for BBL. It's just a
Bro, the bait
one-man
was good.
disadvantage, and they've got the rotator in just in time. Lover's Rock and Kreven are here to hold the line.
Kankan, bro.
Rock, but Kankan
Oh,
just
look at him.
keeps
Nah.
ripping
He's just
under
him, bro. He's
shreds.
just him, bro.
It's EDG
It's
with the
Kankan, man.
lead
Damn.
again. And another chance to close this out. And it is scary to be in BBL's camp right now. The attack side having to be mounted again. That spam was decent.
Holy shit.
The Rock tagged up. No more bullets fired. He'll survive that engagement. Oh my God, Lover's Rock.
Oh, the
so
timing.
fast. And he's got Chichu completely off guard.
Oh,
And
Lover's
another
Rock,
under
man.
Lover's Rock belt.
They're on
How
fire
has he
now.
gotten away with it. Now pushing in for more. A
Oh,
third
Kankan, you
will
can
be
do it,
found.
can do it,
This
so.
one Not quite caught off guard. But that makes it even more impressive.
What a game,
Kankan,
guys. Yo, the first
he
game has
had
been incredible
an awakening,
already.
But this might put him back to sleep.
Yeah,
A
bro, you saw.
1v4
You said they got
with
no
an op.
sauce, bro. Look at
I gotta
that.
think he's got no chance.
Yeah, I'd say so. Doesn't even have the shields to play with, so can't even take the additional little bit of tickle damage. Like, I think he's just waiting to say, okay, surely someone gets greedy. Someone starts looking and hunting for an additional kill. They do not. He's still going to get one. Again, it just seems so clean with it, but this is just stat padding at this point, and eventually Lover's Rock will
Okay.
close out with a 4K. It's almost identical to the last round.
Yeah.
Has bought a judge.
Naturally,
Oh
and he's
my
going to
God,
find
who
success
does
with
that
it
in
as
your
well.
team,
Now,
bro?
if Jenny
Can
hasn't
just
just
walk
hit his
in,
desk,
bro.
I think that's what I heard, then I'll be very surprised. That's an upsetting way to have the
Love to, man.
OT round kickoff right after the pause. EDG down a man, attempting to take some space on site. Chichu has a nice paranoia lined up, but it hasn't caught Kreven. He's stood up on top of the wall, and he's been spotted, but the blind was good in return. Kreven's found himself too. Sign surrounded is dealt with.
It means this time we need a defensive round from EDG to keep this one going.
But Kankan's been the one to find success, and again, he's walking about, pushing up on B to start with the flash blinded, so he knows there's someone here. Instead of continuing, he will wait
Oh,
for
he
them to
does
walk
miss.
in, but this one, an uncharacteristic miss in a very crucial round. He goes in for more and misses once more. This could be it. EDG have lost one big player, the top fragger on the server, down and out. Jenny tries to pull it back, but he's traded, and
Yeah,
Lover's Rock
this time,
finding signs seems
is
to
in
have
Coach couldn't
sealed
save
the
the day.
deal. The A site. the
Or
blind on
V2,
its
guys.
way.
How many times did EDG
And
lost
nobody
rounds
in
like
Chichu,
that?
all that stands against them. Nobody's had a tough game, but he stepped up in the moments where it mattered. And Chichu, well, he was on a tear. When this team was down and out of this map, he pulled them back in so many of those rounds in regulation. Now they have to do it again.
This is still so tough to break in on. Flash
There is
ready
no
and
way,
raring to
bro.
go. On the other side of things, the walk up at least but it's been pinged. They have an idea that somebody could be going through. Never mind.
There's no
made
way.
it past. Loiter's position, though. Are they aware that there could be a player over towards the box, trying to create a crossfire, trying to force someone into a peek, and that's what they've done. Chichu, once again, his opponent TPing, and they're gonna turn it back!
There is no way, bro!
Looking like it's gonna be enough as well. That is insanity!
Map point.
This is crazy, man.
BBL going into Ascent. God, that could be series. But now, EDG, they get another chance at this attack side. Fight straight into C. They're wasting no time on this run, and indeed wasting bodies because Concon, he's found his first already. Rose catches, oh, he doesn't catch the wraparound. Jenny's left on 7 HP somehow.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Maybe it's Loiter's turn. Chichu, the man up against him, looking for the fight, and he'll win it again, no doubt about it.
Bro, low-key, I think EDG closed this now.
This is not the gun.
Bro, BBL, you had too many chances. Too many chances.
Well,
and you failed to win, bro. This is EDG gaming now.
They're pushing them in towards Signed, who's ready and waiting, but already getting smoked off. Chichu also with paranoia, but I think they're past it. They are past it. A little bit further ahead than maybe he's expecting. One of the danger men gone. A post plant once more. But if you could lose a 2v4, you could definitely lose a 2v or 4v5, sorry. And well, let's even things up once again.
That was what should have won them the round. Leaving Lovers Rock behind Rubble, but nobody cleared it. Nobody checked for it, and now they can make their way back to the site.
Nah, bro,
what? But he finds it in the
These guys are like EDG 2.0, bro. There is no way, but they closed it. I knew they were going to close. I knew it, bro. I knew it. Yo, BBL, what the fuck, bro?
I don't think I've ever seen anybody with an operator get that many.
Man, this is one of the games that I've seen the most pros like ever. Like ever, bro.
Able to sit there like a
That's insane, man.
And for BBL, this is a
not even close, baby, bro.
He was so far in the lead.
Oh
he took
my
double
God,
pauses in the space of 3 rounds. That is crazy. Nonetheless,
that is crazy, bro. That is a crazy fucking game. I'm not gonna lie.
One-sided affair from start to finish.
It is kind of mad that we have an EMEA traitor.
Wait, sound?
In the form of Big Time on the desk, and now Bayer's starting to do it too. I feel like there's a full conversion coming in, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, I would still love to see a lot coming out, but it's
that's the main condition, boys.
Managing to get a couple of
big kill by Chicho.
Finding another as well. We were worried about the entrying in towards the site, but it seems like Concon has them covered in the pistol.
2. LAROK and Loida with it all to do, and well, for anyone that does want to see a blowout in favor of EDG, this is the start you're looking for.
Still using the Fnatic classic.
Concon already sneaking up behind. It could even be a knife kill being plated up, but
man, Concon just won in the round, man. Just like that.
His belt already, and LAROK with it all to do. Should be
big pistol, bro. Big pistol.
1-0. Sure, but they have credits and they've got pretty much.
Man, Signing got some big kills. Let's map, man. Low-key, if it wasn't for him in the last rounds before OT, they would lose.
Careful, that's a little over-aggressive, I thought, from Lovers Rock, but he does get out with 1.
Yeah, had the dash available. That's going to be enough to allow him to escape. And
oh, you mean the Phoenix Chamber, man? I like it, bro. I like it.
Contact. I like the wall boost. It gives them an angle that you wouldn't normally have. The spam damage has actually done a significant amount, and the Molotov's going to force Loiter into a move.
I wasn't sure just about putting the assistant coach on the Phoenix, you know? But I like the call.
Barrier mesh put into play. Even still, though, a hefty amount of damage done onto those couple of players that definitely makes things a little bit more uncomfortable on that side of the map.
Oh, it's going to make this push a lot easier if BBL hadn't rotated so many players into position. That's the other problem. Now 4 standing by here with Rose covering the flank, and they will slowly walk away. They did make some noise. I think LAROK will have heard that. But often that's going to be a bait from the attack side to get you to push, to get you to peek, or to get you to rotate. Rose
has to get something.
Find the perfect timing.
On that catwalk.
It does.
They're not even looking at him.
Oh my god. Wait, guys, go big.
This has been a problem. He's been in good positions, but he's never been finding the kills, and because of that, they're going the other way. Now, the only danger is that they are a little low on time.
Bro, he's gonna survive? That's insane.
A problem, and also they've caught Loiter on the other side. This is an opportunity for
oh my god, bro. Look at the rock. This is tilting, dude.
LAROK Annihilation is available, but it's picking a time to use it that'll be more important. He's definitely slowed them down. I like the little aggression up the top, then use the Annihilation, tries to make it harder to break. Instead, he's spamming forward, and Rose will be the one to find the kill. Loiter in the corner is
Okay,
also
exactly what they need, man, to build
incredible
economy.
work. And although it's taken them a little bit of time to get going, this
Flawless
one will
round.
be that sensor in an aggressive position, and executing onto it could cause an issue. Instead, they're going to try and utilize the Hunter's Fury to give them a little bit of extra space. The problem is, hasn't found anyone. They don't know what positions are cleared, and they do not clear LAROK.
Yeah, now
another great
is
start
where
around the
EDG
net.
might
He's
start to
actually
struggle,
caught 2
man.
players
Because
as
with
well,
this
but
copy
he's
here, it's
just
going to be very
making
hard
sure
for
they
them to
stay
get
safe.
rounds.
So he's set up and waiting for them.
Okay, he'll be ahead of the smoke.
And hitting one here could be enough.
12 seconds.
They also know that they're rotating this way. He still doesn't have any friends to play with at this point, but the TP to the back of site, he can just ignore it, or at least try and wait out a little longer. His teammate in
Well played by
position,
LAROK.
and he has done the work.
Bro, second flawless round here.
Players now from the defense in that
Maybe we
direction,
could
but
see
this
Chicho
wall's
also
gonna
going
cause
for some
problems.
crazy plays.
Oh, no, it's not.
Big one.
In fact, it's going to cause problems for BBL. Oh, LAROK was walking up to it to have a little look.
Oh my.
Okay, maybe the
This is what cannot happen. This is what cannot happen with BBL. Kraven.
He's
Kraven.
trying to save the day, though. The problem, though, is if they can get the spike, they can leave. Oh, a res there. Yeah, I was about to say, that would just be sending that player into the wolves. Instead, space is being taken. Kankan's retrieved the gun. The res is available.
Across,
so
across,
maybe
across,
he can play
across.
a little bit more aggressively. And he's been spotted rotating in towards that A side. But being spotted and dealing with him is a completely different story.
So no chances for the res in the end. Plant to come through.
Bro, this is a huge
Goes down.
round.
Of course, you can't bring him right back.
Back in concept,
BBL,
God.
they're split. An op on the retake as well. Lover's Rock will take his time, making his way through A main, hoping to catch an
Yo,
angle.
you have a 1v1 there
Shot with the
against
op. His
Kankan.
target right down below. It will be Kankan in hell that he's searching for.
Did he
The
spot
battle's
it?
been
He's-
spotted. He knows now that there's one there. Kraven's trying to pull them out into the open, and he does a great job at that.
Oh, Lover's Rock
there
saved
for
the round,
one of the final
dude.
kills.
And more so far. Been a rough map.
I'm excited to see Cryo, man.
Very good in the previous. Oh, but this is a different task, and Loiter has gone walkabouts as well. This is almost becoming disrespectful from BBL. Walking up behind, Lover's Rock also then finds another pick. The remaining two are in
Well
some
played by
serious
BBL, guys.
trouble.
Being proactive, changing pace. Still looking good, man.
That to take the lead. Lover's Rock.
Because they're also going to struggle on the attacking side.
Going back in. Flash. Well done for Sign
He's
to at
going
least get
again.
them around that corner, but this madman is going in
Bro,
once
Kankan.
more.
Too much.
Yeah, a little
He's
bit
trying,
too
man,
much.
he's trying.
He's
Nico,
punished
bro.
massively. This is again exactly. It's against pistols, and now you're playing up close. Rose, if you're a man.
Ah, he had a chance.
What is happening in this game?
Wait,
BBL
like
need to
that?
tighten up the
He
gameplay.
didn't expect the guy
Pushing
to be
on
there, bro.
short Against an eco. They're making
Again,
it
same
regardless
situation on the
of every
round.
Mistake in the book. 3 versus
Sign has run it
5
back
now.
this time.
Weapons recovered for EDG. Run it back online, and Jenny's probably about to just okay. Pull
Never
her up
mind.
to bed. Never mind. He's at least
Big kill.
going to be dealt with, but still the advantage for the defense when they shouldn't have had anything to say about this round.
Oh, dear.
Big kill by
Zero
Sign.
Rose, and that leaves Kraven
Position
on
reveal.
this site alone. Under
Low
serious
HP.
pressure, being rounded on by the ultimate.
Purdy, bro.
He goes for the player behind.
Okay,
hoping that
they
maybe
found
the
a
second
round, man.
fades. I don't mind his target selection.
So far they're
I don't
having
mind
more
just about
success
everything else in
with the
round.
I think
equals.
he even realized I'm gonna get
Than
trapped
with the
here
buys.
no matter what.
I
So
might as well
I might as well
kill
kill
a
a guy
guy.
that won't come back.
Yeah.
Like it makes sense. It's the right call. But yeah, this I think just call a timeout. Actually, the short push is probably just the right play in response to everything else. He just lost the fight.
Did he see the scope? I don't know. He did.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
Man, low-key, they didn't need to force it too much. They can save him, they can save him.
Jenny's just traded himself.
Oh, no, he
Not so
hasn't.
much. He'll be pulled back from what would have been the dead. In a 3 versus 2 setup. That was a crazy opening.
Do you
for
think it's
BBL
gonna
to
end
go
soon? I'm not so sure
aggressive.
yet.
The cloudburst blocking the op, and yet.
But it could, yeah, low key they're in good position now, man.
Except
6
the
rounds here.
disadvantage in the end. This time, early aggression favoring EDG. And now EDG just sitting back. They have the advantage. They have the spike. There's no need for them to overthink this. And as time ticks on, the chances of them walking into an open site
Actually,
or 3v1
not 6 rounds yet,
continue to
man.
increase.
You know?
Plenty of time to play with.
Man, nobody has everything. Paranoia for Jen.
The odds of you winning a 3v1 on the site, very low.
I like that they're
Maybe
playing
not
two
for
on the
him,
same
but
side.
Very low. Whereas grouping up, playing it together, that makes things at least a little bit more interesting. Steps will be heard. Bros at the back of the site. Teammate just eating for the push.
Big kill by Kravan. They don't think there's like a backside.
They absolutely do not.
Oh my god, man. Oh my god.
Early aggression on A main. The drone's going to be broken by the first man, and now the op just posts on the angle. It should be good night and sweet dreams.
That's a good pick for the chat.
Will be.
Normally easy go.
Teacher's gone a bit quiet. And a 7-5 half looking more and more likely from 4-0 down. This has been an impressive recovery. But as we stated at the beginning, BBL have struggled.
And man, for EDG,
it definitely won't be a
to
death
create
sentence by any
opens, they
stretch
gotta
of the
take risk,
imagination.
man.
Maybe just a little bit. If he'd lost that fight, I might have left.
He'd have the info, and they could instantly get behind them. That is a big pickup, though, by Lover's Rock.
Yeah, that was an attempt from
Yeah, it was
Kankan
risky by
to
Kankan.
avoid the drone. He avoided the drone, but got shot in the face by the player expecting him to do it. Signed, or timing is going to be everything.
That's one.
It's a quick trade. I think for BBL, that's okay. Keep the man advantage alive, and now they head into the site of Jenny. Playing Jenny.
That he is. Paranoia, that's great. Too caught by it, but of course it's a narrow laneway. LAROK just spams away.
And this
Taking it
2
with
is still
ease.
on B. Could be round about it. And there is a chance this could be game 2, guys.
Other side of the map, miles away. And they're going to be delayed even further. If they decide to come in through heaven, there's a wall waiting for them there. You just saw LAROK throw that up. They shift contact up. Clock is going to bleed quicker.
This comp is not the best to attack, but if you manage to get the spike down, it's really annoying.
Where you don't normally have all of your utility. It's just so much time bought. The net is going to do the same. You have to take the time to remove it. Paranoia then does the same. And it is just easy pickings in the post plant. An opportunity. Maybe.
LAROK,
No,
4K for the
it is
kid.
LAROK. Got healed as well, so he's not even low anymore.
Still,
That's
the weapons
tickled
are
me.
there.
That's tickled me a lot. Good paranoia. Jenny's now going to get rid of Loiter. LAROK still going strong. Spams through, doing a lot of damage, but nobody's still standing. Another shock time, and he gets Rose!
Enemy kill.
Bro, he's low, LAROK is low.
Kill, not so free.
Oh,
There
they're
is
gonna pivot
15
towards B.
seconds.
Bro,
Can they make it?
they can,
Well,
they
from
can.
market, maybe just about 10. Yeah. They're good.
Yeah.
Down to the second, but
Yeah, guys, low key, you need to have a good spacing playing together
yeah,
that,
that's why he needs that kill.
like, make sure.
And even getting aggressive, I don't mind it that much, but the timing is awful. Nobody had just slipped
LAROK
past
has
the
ult.
angle. LAROK has ult. Like, this is still winnable. This is still doable. But he's so low. 50 HP effective. Doesn't take a tag there at least. Still not going to pop that ult. But here it is. Sonic Sensor finds one. There's one eaten by the ultimate in the spray.
Oh, the assistant coach, bro. He got the guy low HP.
Signed, but it's enough.
Bro, look at the round they lost.
I hate that you also spoke it into existence. He didn't quite get, I think you said 4K. He ended up with 3. But nobody was definitely the difference.
Yeah,
maker.
fine, bro.
Very nice. Okay, a molly kill early on.
Yo, sign?
Swing out.
LAROK,
Oh,
what the
dear.
fuck, bro?
LAROK is still hitting. LAROK is
Man, he's on
definitely still
fire.
hitting on this attack side half.
Those are weapons recovered now. 2 rifles in the hands of these attackers.
Oh, the perfect
Push
time.
into window, Lover's Rock.
Could be worse
It's a
for
long
EDG.
on the first, but he's left nobody desperately
Back
low.
to back thrifty.
One away
GG
from
game.
Hunter's Fury. Heal at least can come through in a while. Now it's needed by both. Chichu's just swung out. 58 HP and a heal, priming in his back.
Man, he's the
pocket.
guy who wants you in a clutch situation.
But he didn't care. He took the risk, and well, it's almost paid off. One more man to deal with. Look at this from nobody and Chichu. They're backing out. The flank here could have been deadly, but instead, they're the ones with the surprise position. LAROK might think that they've fully left, but they are standing close by, ready to pounce. Soon as he tries to plant, seems like LAROK is just... In fact, he's
Bro, this is
taken
dance.
so long that they now second guess whether he's even... That's just changed.
They'll hear him. They'll know. At least giving himself a little bit more of an opportunity. The net is going to land as well, so slows them down at least a little bit. Gives him additional information. Looking to try and wrap back round behind them, but nobody's aware. Doesn't quite connect the shots. 14 health, and he's managed to get rid of another. Leaves it down to a 1 versus 1. Him versus nobody. And he finds the shot again!
Bro, I thought he was going to jump you right class with the right click.
Down the last map, and they won't round that flight. Just as dangerous when they have pistols. Say the same thing for EDG, and with a run it back in Hunter's
Man,
Fury.
it's been a very close and crazy game.
Right away.
What? Bro, what the fuck is going on?
Nobody's picked up 2. The Hunter's Fury down through A main. Sent BBL now to a 3 versus 5. The rifles dealt with, and it's going to be a late push
Why?
for the defense to recover those weapons. Ult through for LAROK. Hasn't found a target just yet, and when he does,
I got the clown.
that's caught. So if they can
Wait,
take him out,
wait, it's going through
if not,
that.
He's going to come back, but look who's sitting.
Ah, LAROK, dude, what the fuck is this? Man, I've seen things I never seen in my life.
Managing to do so much for this team.
Nah, the guy gonna get an ace. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck is LAROK doing, man? This is legendary performance, bro.
It's the highest kills on the server, except for him, who's on 27 on the deadlock. Not someone you expect to see drop in the 30. Of course, he is someone, but not an agent that you expect to see drop in the 30. Although, maybe he won't. Lovers Rock and Kraven already down. That's a big start for EDG. Remember, the last round was an eco. And a res online
that's
as
fair
well.
freaking count. There's no way they check this.
Defense.
To be honest, though, I'm looking at... Oh, Rose getting 1. But also, LAROK still standing. Rose, in fact, gets another. Okay, maybe an unexpected hero in this round. He's been having a bit of a rough
Man,
game.
they're going for hero plays.
To bring it back. Even once again. Yenny, though, re-aggressing with his teammate. Rose has been spotted, looking to almost be the hero on his own in this round, but he's down.
Yenny. Okay.
That's a wake-up.
Very uncharacteristic.
On the attacking side, he looked good.
Oh. Trying to slow them down on the other side. Can't. Has to escape. Nobody's getting shock darted into oblivion. He's almost dead off that. And now Chichu under pressure. And well,
okay.
He's at least had a teammate save him. Healed back up at least a little bit. Loiter's done well once again. Kan's found absolutely nothing, and Chichu becomes the man who has to deal the damage, and it is only the one. A flash here, not going to hold any value with still being walled off. With a long rotation coming back. Look at the gun Jenny has as well. That is not the gun you want in a retake.
Well, unless you break that door and catch a guy up close, completely unaware.
Yeah, man. Now it's just gonna be full, bro.
Patiently waiting.
We are going to sunset, my friends. It's gonna be the first sunset in a long time.
Great work, and Loida comes through to...
The kid's a beast, man.
Waiting, even just taking the flash. This one did land.
Sign.
Oh, he's under pressure.
Nice sign.
But Sign
Damn.
is delivering the super sub for 2.
Guys, on the first map, EDG, man, BBL, they couldn't close it, man.
It's not like EDG
That was the last map
streaking
already.
around, so why not? Give him one.
We went to OT, distance,
interesting for the
and
viewers at
EDG
home.
won.
Now, it's a little brazen for sure, especially against the low buy. I mean, just straight up a mistake, but wanted to close it with style. Now,
Look who came to say hi, my friends.
hard work, sweat and tears to get them across this line in round 20.
EP potentially being set up. Wall has gone down, and that leaves Chichu isolated. Already getting caught up. Of course, has the heal, but it's not going to save him too much.
Nina, her name is Nina, my princess.
Well, that makes it a lot easier. An opener into the site. Loiter taking some close ground, and with the weaponry still in favor of this attack side, they're going to re-aggress alongside the ultimate.
What?
It is a slam dunk.
Just like that, the game is over?
Who will take map number 2.
What
Both
the
teams
fuck, bro? Yo, low key, this series
we
have been
gotta say-
crazy. Like, everything about this is
We
crazy.
gotta say sorry to anybody out there who was hoping to see a blowout in favor of EDG. All of the traders put in their place from EMEA. And
Guys,
now,
They have ground to a halt, of course, with a snake bite down. You don't really have a choice, but there are already multiple players here walling off the cross.
LAROK! It doesn't stop, man!
He's still rocking around
Ace?
the clock with everything. He's got 3 players.
Guys, this
nearly
strat
4
from now on is see LAROK goes other way. Other
2
way.
HP remaining and a chance
Oh,
to
ace,
maybe
bro.
even ace the pistol round.
Ace
He
for
will
LAROK.
do it.
Yo, bro, what an incredible performance by this kid, man.
The first series.
First pick, first blood.
Wait, they heard the rotation. They heard the rotation.
Chichu's
good here.
Split here from Chichu. Spike's meant back in the other direction, but it's Chichu cutting off the rotations. No one's challenging him from the left side as well, but Kreven's got the angle on lockdown. Now moving towards A. These players have lost the second leg of their attack. The smoke that went down on short for a moment kept that player back, but now we see
sometimes play solo here too, bro. But low-key, my impact is 0. I'm terrible.
Running out of time. Well, so many angles left unclear. One of them is still that backside. They're doing well.
Oh, wait, the judge.
Fantastic job, but there is still the judge in the darkness. Sitting, waiting, biding his time.
Way to go about this. Drone destroyed. They haven't seen LAROK in that close corner still. Paranoia has gone out, but still they're not pressuring him. He's behind the wall. Now the vision comes back and he's ready to fight. Finds himself one.
Man, LAROK, bro. Guys, EDG. See LAROK go other way, bro. Other fucking way.
In. Still a minute on the clock, but they have to get past Loida. Paranoia is going to buy time. Smokes are online as well. That Paranoia was almost way
okay, that's the mistake.
It was. Jenny managed to slip past. Luckily, though, Rose is...
There is no mistakes from BBL. Oh my god, Rosie too, bro.
A-main, big picks across the board, and Chichu...
Yo, he would Jenny?
I really didn't think he'd put the rest through, but now it looks like a great idea. He's tagged Lover's Rock to 28.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of desperation, but if they can make it work, they can make it work.
Ah, bro, they have no idea.
Coming through from LAROK. He does go down eventually. Chichu with no friends left to play with. And the cross is definitely not going to be easy. He's got 15 seconds. If they just tuck in the corner and don't just wait for him to plant, there really is nothing he can do from this scenario. That's exactly what Kreven does. It is another round onto the board.
Come on, bro, avoid the 7-1.
Look messy. And we talk about the value he brings even when that's the case. Oh, that's brutal. Kong looked like he was far enough forward. Great sidestep coming through from
damn, what the
TP up top.
Man, look at the way they play. Yo, BBL is an interesting thing, man.
Even re-smoking this.
Look, they're playing really good.
To be here, that's not an ideal fight for Lover's Rock. They've just gotten the man advantage back into neutral territory. B-side certainly looks under threat. Kreven's trapped. He's been taken by the collector.
Back, leave it even.
To go.
Once again strikes LAROK in the corner. They're walking backwards into his angles.
Bro, is the 7-1.
He needs the help, and nobody. Oh, he's got to try and sidestep, and he will. Plant available, but look how fast
he's so fast.
I don't even think he's gonna have any idea that someone could be here so soon. And
oh my god, it's the 7-1 every day, bro. Where's the sound, the Mundi, bro?
Brazil. It does give the indication that maybe there's a bit of trouble brewing for Loida.
Like having Simon playing like the Sentinel.
Takes that space and now regroups with his teammate.
Not having his mug is hard. It hurts them so bad, bro.
And now they can pincer from both sides on the retake. That's very early.
I think it's just to have it primed and ready.
Okay.
Oh, it's not pretty. He's caught the ult. That's not ideal. I like that from nobody. He's even going to break it free, but instead now Loiter strikes. It's a quick doubles technically. But it's more so just the impact that it had.
For those who don't know, his Monkey cannot play because he had to remove his wisdom teeth.
Unfortunately, it feels like EDG
something like that.
Used all that energy.
So that's the reason, man. But he's still on the team.
Hunter's Fury.
They're playing with their assistant coach.
EDG, a desperate attempt
who look good, man. Who look good.
Fire. Nothing found. And the
this map has been tough.
Still in the corner. The smoke up from Loida. He's seen two. He knows there's danger. That's a risky res with the judge still in play, and they'll find themselves more than a few. A 3 versus 2. After that initial fight,
flank.
At least sidestepped. LAROK won't be finding one, but he will box them in with that wall.
They at least know he's behind, but looks like him and Kreven are almost setting up the join. Lover's Rock. Ult popped, but I think finally deciding it wasn't worth the risk.
Would this be 11-1, bro?
Know exactly where their opponents are, and
I'm doing, man.
Just drone to try.
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great,
the
bro.
problem is the second player is ready
recovering
for the contact,
from some
ready for the swing,
injuries that I had.
It is.
The confidence not quite there to stick around, and as Rose takes one, the sneak up by Signed at least evens the playing field somewhat, if not for the fact that Rose was in a known position, right? He closed the door. They know that he's here, but this fight could change the game. It could bring them back towards B. He won't win it at least to start. It's a staggered fight. As you can see Chinchu just running away. Rose in the back lines, but no one left on the site now. The plant can be found, and now look at the whole team trying to deal with Chinchu. They've crunched him
it's done.
to leave
It's done,
Sign
boys.
alone. And guess what? They know where he is.
Only
But
the
that's where he
assistant
was.
coach left. 1v3 situation. Smoke in his
Unfair.
face.
Ask, but it's a necessary one. He needs to
Wait,
clutch
he
this.
found
He's
the
at least
timing.
managed to get the first.
Wait.
Looking to try and maybe just defuse this behind the box, or at least bait them into thinking that he is. Already, though, it's being watched, waited for.
Wait.
As well. A chance for the Stag to pull up the clutch, and Sign will keep them in the map. The coaching staff pulls off a massive.
That's how you do it, he said it. That's how you do it.
Site again, and it's being watched by Jenny, and Dart at least might give the game away, but Paranoia leaves him in an awkward spot. Counter to try and slow down the attack, as he does have a teammate in tow, but Kreven's aggressive positioning is going to make this problematic. In fact, it's going to end the round in his tracks.
That was the main way back through for EDG.
Yeah.
They were bringing Sign
Can
into
gotta
position
save
so he
the
could
Vandal,
play
bro. He
in
doesn't have
spawn
money to buy next
and
round.
pop that
Bro, there's a
L4,
lot of moments
V4.
on
BBL.
my life right now
Those are
that
the rounds that they've done extremely well in, and it's been threading the needle. It's been
I speak
sneaking up
English
like
by
that.
accident.
Rose the one to do it this time.
like
He's
I will
caught
say
nobody.
something and
He's
then
trying
like
to embed
the
in
word
a
in
nice
English
spot.
comes
They're
to
gonna do the same
my
on
mind
the
and
other side of the
then I
map.
gotta
Teachers
translate to
walked it up.
Portuguese.
He doesn't expect LAROK to be sat crouched on that corner. That is a scummy play. The ult for Sign will at least find one, but they're on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, they're going to find him. That's the problem. He's also going to take him right back to where he
I
was.
started to think English.
He's just seen a player
You
die
know,
on
like
the
it
other side,
became
and
kind of
because
the
that, he's gonna
standard
start rotating towards the B site.
of my thinking
But as of
process.
right now,
And
Mike
this
going
is
back
crazy,
the
bro.
other way. He
Like, I
doesn't
don't know
even
how that happened.
He's currently
Actually,
been played. Maybe that's one for free. That at least gives him the knowledge. That's a lot of value found. What was a
but
1v3
I'm glad it happened.
to maybe
Because
break the wall before
it helps a lot with the
it's
work,
truly
you know.
formed, but
Moon, you're always
Well,
streaming for
eventually-
Inky as well,
Forced to
bro.
go
I
down.
apply, but I
Two
still
players
got
waiting
no
on the
answer,
other
you
side
know.
with
I think the
traps
tournament's only
set
gonna
ahead
happen in
of him.
November,
He's
so
giving
there's a
them
lot of time
information
for
with every step
Net.
he takes.
for us to wait. But I think we need to have good numbers in order to get permissions for the next one, you know. So we need the likes on the screen and people watching. That will help a lot. My friends, we are gonna pass an ad and then we're gonna go to do 100 tips game.
To expect going to his set.